Yo, it's Yerk, and today I'm bringing you a step-by-step tutorial on how to make an earthquake screen shake effect in Fortnite Creative. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to make this screen shake earthquake effect in your own creative map. But before we get started, if you guys enjoyed this video at any point, don't forget to drop a like, hit subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and all that stuff. And if you want to support me, you can use code YerkYT in the item shop, and it really helps me out a lot. I also want to shout out LDO, as he is the first person that I saw to share this awesome effect. A link to his channel will be down in the description, but let's get to this tutorial. Okay, so to make this easier to understand, I've set up a floating terrain area. You won't need to do this, I'm just doing it to make it easier to view, but pretend everything below this is just underneath the map. Okay, first open the creative inventory and head to the devices tab. We need to grab ourselves a handful of mechs, and then we also need to grab the air vent gallery and place it down. Right away, we can delete the geysers as we only want the air vent for this effect, and then we're going to go up to the air vent and open up the settings. We want to set enable during game phase to none, and then we want to go down and set enable when receiving from channel 2 and disable when receiving from channel 1 and click OK. Then we need to take our air vent and we want to flip it upside down. Then we're going to change the grid snap to 2 and copy our air vent and place another one down right next to it. Open up the settings, and all we want to do is change it to enable when receiving from channel 3, and we're going to create a 3x3 area of these vents, and each time we place one down we're going to add one to the enable when receiving from channel. So by the end we should have 9 air vents, and they all enable when receiving from their own channel, starting at channel 2 and ending at channel 10. Then we're going to select them all and place them down underneath the ground wherever you want the earthquake screen shake effect to happen. The closer the player is to the air vents, the better this will work. Once you have them placed down, you just want to go through and place a mech underneath each of the air vents like I'm doing in the video. You want to make sure not to put the air vents too close to the mech, or you won't be able to select them or anything without deleting the mechs first. Once your mechs are all placed and everything is lined up, you want to copy all of your air vents and rotate them using the yaw axis, so that way we can randomize the timings of the effect. Next, open up the creative menu and we need to grab a music sequencer and a trigger device. Place down your music sequencer and then place down a trigger inside the music sequencer zone. Open up the settings for the trigger, and all we want to do is set when triggered transmit on channel to channel 2 and click OK. Copy the trigger and move down one grid snap and place it down. Open up the settings and set it to when triggered transmit on channel 3, and keep doing this all the way until you hit channel 10. Then we're going to open up the music sequencer settings, and we want to set it to start when receiving from channel 100 and click OK. Now we need to set up a trigger above ground that we want to start the screen shake effect. Open up the settings and we want to set when triggered transmit on channel to channel 100. Then go to the All Options tab and set Visible in Game to No and Receive Damage While Invisible to Take Damage. Then press OK, and now we want to resize the trigger to fit whatever area we need it to be to fit our map to make sure that the player doesn't miss it. Now we also need to set up a trigger that will turn the earthquake screen shake effect off, so copy the trigger that we just set up and just change the channel from channel 100 to channel 1. Now we can start the game and test it out. This effect can be used for lots of different things and really adds a cool immersive feel to your maps. For this tutorial, I used it as an earthquake that started right before the volcano erupts, so it feels more real. If you guys want me to make a tutorial on how I made the volcano erupt, let me know down in the comments, but that's how you make an earthquake screen shake effect in Fortnite Creative. Also, I've recently partnered with StrongVPN, and they keep your privacy protected when you're online and also allow you to access restricted content by connecting to one of their servers, which they have all over the globe. And right now you can save 20% when you use the link in the description to sign up, making it less than $5. That's all I have for this one, but if you want, feel free to check out some of my other videos that are on screen now. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay up.